There you go.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Dark Match Podcast.
Woo!
And you know who it is. You know what it is. You know who we be.
Yeah.
I'm your boy, Champ.
That's grammatically incorrect.
Okay.
What does that mean? What does that mean? Can you just introduce yourself for once?
Yeah, and stop fucking doing shit. Anyway, I'm Prince, the man of the hour.
Ty, man, just Ty.
Yep.
Okay. So we just finished watching. What was that called?
No Mercy.
What was it?
No, you dick. It's No Mercy.
Yep. And so we're gonna go through the review of the pay-per-view, what we thought, our thoughts, our reactions to everything. See if our predictions were right.
Mine's all of them were
False.
first. I only got
Donald
one
Trump
wrong.
Like to say wrong.
Which one did you get wrong?
Wrong.
I got I think I got Bray wrong.
You got all of them wrong.
I got all of them right. I got more right than you.
You didn't get Bray right.
I said I didn't get Bray right.
You the only one that got
only
Bray
one who
right.
got Bray
You like
right.
fucking Trump. You already thinking of an answer before you even listen to what I
First off,
said.
he don't think of no answers. So
Whatever. So just lead us into the conversation.
So yep, we're just gonna give you guys our thoughts about how the pay-per-view went down. So where's the card at?
The first. What you want to go to the
Are we gonna
pre-show?
talk about the pre-show?
I was gonna.
Why? Well, you want to, Marcus?
Yeah, why not?
Prince. Prince.
It's cool, bro. I'm
Man
already
of the hour.
The
Prince.
artist
Nah,
formerly known
it's
as
cool.
Prince.
I'm already super lit in this
The artist
Facebook
formerly
group.
known as Marcus. So
Yeah, I'm already super lit in this Facebook group. So
what's the Facebook group? What's the Facebook, by the way, Marcus? Prince. What's
What
the
do you- our like
Yeah.
tag name?
God, you guys don't.
It's the Dark Match Podcast, bro.
on
and
Facebook.
on Facebook, and what's the Twitter, champ?
The Twitter is at the Dark Match Pod.
And what's the Twitter, Ty?
I just said the Twitter. Instagram.
And what's the Instagram, Ty? We've been drinking a lot of Bomb Gay,
No,
babe.
don't
guy.
Bomb kid.
We've been drinking a lot of Bombay. And what's the IG, Ty? Dark Match Podcast.
Dark Match Pod. Dark Match Pod.
Damn. Whoa.
Anyways.
All right. Anywho,
What up, though, man? Y'all want to get right into the
Let's get into it.
All right, so
I don't know
the
what the
first
hesitation
match, the first match on the pre-show was an 8-man tag team with American Alpha. Sorry,
American Eiffel.
Yeah, Eiffel Towers.
American Eiffel Tower.
It was American Eiffel. Oh my God, you fucking
It was American
asshole.
Alpha.
There we go.
Yo, what did you wait?
Just to
I
let you
said
guys know
Eiffel
out there,
twice.
just to let everybody out there know, folks. Every time he tries to say American Alpha, he can't say it.
American Alpha.
He just
Say it
said
again.
in slow motion.
Say it 5
American
times.
Eiffel.
Nope, say it regular 5 times.
American Alpha.
I got you. Got
Yo,
you.
the Vaudevillains. Ascension.
The 2 Olympic guys.
And who was American Alpha's partner?
Zack Ryder and what are
Hype
they? The
Bros.
Hype
It was the
Bros.
Hype
Whatever. The other guy.
The Hype Nose.
The other guy.
Zack Ryder and the other guy.
Oh, Joe.
Well, how
And
that, how
American
that
Alpha.
Say it 5 times. Fast.
No.
5 times fast.
We got a whole pay-per-view to go through.
Just 5 times fast, real quick.
I'm not about to spend time on this pre-show, bro.
Just 5 times fast, bro.
Nope. We got
I'll
Kurt
give
Hawkins.
you a donut.
We got Kurt Hawkins to go through.
Okay. No, we don't. Because he didn't do it.
He didn't do anything. He didn't
He
fight.
do anything.
He didn't fight.
Yeah.
he said that
just-
he would debut on Tuesday, right?
But and nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Yeah. So, what'd you think about the 8-man tag match, champ?
I thought it was a typical WWE tag match.
And who won?
The Faces won. American Alpha and the Hype Bros won, didn't they?
I thought it was.
I wasn't awake when that happened. So
You guys
yeah, they
no
won.
help. No help.
But I thought it was a
American
Never
Alpha.
mind, I'm not
American
even gonna say
Alpha
that.
hit their finishing move and they pinned
one of the Vaudevillains, right?
yeah, they pinned
let's talk about how far the Vaudevillains has fallen.
Let's
Tell
talk
me
about how
it.
far they already fell as soon as they got caught. They debuted on SmackDown.
So who's worse, the Ascension or the Vaudevillains?
I would say
Or
the
Tyler Breeze. Which one was worse?
The worst fall?
The worst debut, period.
Bo Dallas.
I don't know. He was kind of
Okay, he was better than everybody we named.
He got squash matches, bro.
But he was kind of lit when he debuted.
I don't know. I like
Apollo Crews? Can we put Apollo Crews up there?
No,
He's had like intercontinental title matches.
But he hasn't won anything yet.
When was last? Was he on SmackDown last week?
He's irrelevant. Let's keep it moving.
He damn sure wasn't on a pay-per-view.
No,
The last two.
All right, but yeah, the Faces won the 8-man tag, Alpha and Hype Bros.
Yeah,
Then we had a Kurt Hawkins promo talking about zooming in on his face and all these corny
Completely
ass
ass.
facts that nobody cares about. Saying that he's gonna debut on Tuesday, I think, and
it was bad.
Please don't.
he'll probably debut in a dark match again. The Dark Match podcast. How about that one?
No, we don't know. We're not allowing it.
But yeah, that was the pre-show.
Okay.
The
So,
fucking
we gonna get to
main
the-
event.
Was the first match tonight. Can I ask you guys what you think about that?
I love it.
I ain't gonna lie,
Love
I
it.
loved it too.
It's
Don't
nice-
do it. Don't do it all the time.
It's
but
nice for them to do something different. For once at the pay-per-views, the start the show off at the main event, I thought it was cool.
Because
I
Cena
liked it.
probably had to catch a flight somewhere.
Probably
Yeah,
he probably
basically.
had to promote Total Bellas or something like that,
Yeah.
I was gonna say American Grit.
or that.
That's the show he's doing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
American Grit. Any of y'all gonna watch it?
I didn't watch the first one. I'm not gonna watch the second one.
Can I give you an honest opinion on the show?
Did you watch it?
I'm not gonna watch it.
All right then.
Well, let's
so
get to
much
the
for
match.
American Grit.
Well, if you
I like
watch it-
grits. I just don't know about American.
I'm from
Grit.
down south. I like grits too.
And I don't
boy.
care what you fools say. I put sugar in my grits.
Cheese.
Not over
Y'all
here.
can eat my ass.
Cheese.
Y'all can eat some ass. Don't eat my ass, but eat some ass.
But
You can edit that part out because that was weird.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
don't know what's
editing
going
it.
on there.
I put sugar on my grits. End of story.
All right. Anyways, how did the match go?
To be honest with you, I thought it was a great match. And
Match
this is
was
Prince talking.
amazing.
I thought it was a great match.
You know,
I give it
concur.
4 out of 5.
Mm.
I'll give it 4 out of 5, bro.
Can I
star
interject?
system.
Can I interject?
That
The reason why I won't give it 4 out of 5 is because that tap out with the double submissions.
yeah.
I don't know if that was even necessary. One, if there was, I don't know if it was necessary. One and two, AJ won with 2 chair shots.
Can I respond to you?
I wasn't finished, but go ahead.
That's the reason why I won't give it 5.
That's,
honest with
but
you.
that's why I give it 3.5. I mean, I guess at the end of the year we could put it in our category of matches of the year. I
Definitely
guess,
top 7 or 8.
but it's not taking it home for me.
it'll go in the top 10. I think it's top 10.
I
But
think
once
it's
again-
top 7.
Top 7.
I just don't like the way it ended.
Yeah, me.
I don't.
neither.
Yeah, it
I don't
left a
think-
lot to be desired.
Matches
Me
like
either.
that to me that are that good, I don't think they need a gimmicky, fancy finish. Just let it end normally.
What are we
Just let
in
that end.
October? Right.
Yes.
TLC's coming up.
TLC's in December.
Well, we're in October, so I was thinking chair finish, maybe a chairs match, but maybe I'm reaching.
For what, TLC?
I mean, because he pulled the chairs out. Nobody else used the weapon but AJ,
So
and it was a
what?
chair.
What's
Yeah,
the next
nigga,
pay-per-view?
he got double. He the only one that got double
Yeah,
submission.
But I was thinking the fact that he used the chair, maybe it'll lead to the next pay per view. But who knows if that's even SmackDown?
I feel you.
That was just me reaching. I don't know. It
I
don't read nothing into that.
I can definitely understand why he was the one who brung in the chair. They tried to fucking kill him.
Yeah.
But besides that,
Uh-huh.
I thought AJ was fucking great throughout the match.
AJ
And I
is
thought
always-
Cena was great too. To be honest with you,
Yeah, Cena took a
Except
lot of
for-
offense.
Yeah,
Can I just
except
say
for-
something real quick?
except go ahead.
When was the last time Cena had a bad match? He has put on a pretty impressive streak of matches that are entertaining.
I wish I had a joke for that, but I don't.
You don't. You don't. Usually we would have a joke for that, but if you sit down and you actually pay attention, he has been great for a while.
Yeah,
Would you say since he came back from his break?
I would say when he was United States champion. But one thing, my only gripe, and as soon as I say it, I know, champ, you're gonna pop, you groupie. But
damn, bruh,
he gotta stop talking in the ring.
Oh my god!
I don't think he can.
He gotta stop.
I really think he can.
In a Cena
Or
match,
don't think he
seeing
can.
him constantly talk what the next spot is going to be in the match.
Throw me to the ropes and suplex.
I can't stand that shit.
Clothesline.
You are a seasoned veteran.
Shut up.
Stop.
What, Prince?
Stop. Yeah, what is that?
Disregard that.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's got to stop with that.
AJ, clothesline.
AJ, make sure you reverse
Hip
the
toss.
attitude adjustment.
Hip toss.
The reason why I don't have a problem with it, I definitely see it.
Arm bar.
The reason
That's probably how he says it too. He doesn't hide it.
yeah. But yeah, the reason why I don't I guess entertain it because I just really think he's one of those people who have like a late reaction time. Like I definitely do. Or maybe he's playing more so to the crowd because like every time I've seen Cena live, I was entertained by it. Like I'm not even gonna lie. And I can't see him calling spots while I see him live. You know what I'm trying to say?
Huh?
Yeah.
Every time all right. Us watching it from home, we can see him call spots. You get what I'm saying?
Okay,
but,
I'm following.
But people in the arena, you can't see it.
You probably see it. You just don't pay it any attention because you're so
you
live.
Can't see it.
Live, you're so caught up into the atmosphere. You're not paying attention to Cena damn near yelling at his opponent the next spot.
I mean, I'm pretty sure people in the first row and whatnot can see it, but like, you know, our broke asses, we sit all the way up at the top.
But not even.
But
bro.
like, even when I seen him at a Raw, like I was entertained by seeing the matches, all of them. Every time I seen him fight. Every time I seen him fight, and when I'm watching him live, I can't see him call match or call spots. Like I really can't. Maybe he's playing for in the arena more so than playing for in home.
He wouldn't do that. He wouldn't break kayfabe and wrestling business that much. If he has as much respect for the business as he has, he wouldn't do that to entertain fans. That doesn't make sense to me.
I think it does.
It makes no sense to me, to be honest with you.
Why not?
He's just really bad at calling spots.
I understand.
I agree with you saying that he has late reactions because he has no rhythm. He has late. I agree with that, but he's not going to be calling out spots to be smirky with smirk fans. Fucking marks. He's not going to do that. But okay, go ahead.
Nah, go ahead. What you was about to say?
No, I was going to go into the next match because I didn't want to spend too much time on the match.
Fuck that. We got time.
It ended controversial finish, I guess. AJ got the belt back after the match was restarted after he double tapped.
What'd you think about that?
I didn't like it.
I think I felt it was unnecessary.
The one thing with WWE with me is you can let a heel win clean, especially if they're as good as AJ. I understand the heel and the face thing, but let it go for once.
Yeah, get that shit the fuck out of here. I remember watching WWE or WWF back in the day, and there was like heels versus heels. Like it was like bad guys versus bad guys.
Who?
Give us one example.
Let's see. Would you consider?
No.
I don't.
Damn, bro. Let my man get his shit off.
All right, back in the day, would you consider like Hardcore Holly a heel or a face?
Wait.
No, I'm just saying.
Wait.
I'm just saying. Wow. What?
Come on, guys. People wouldn't even know that would have happened if you would have kept talking, bro.
I'm sorry.
Let me just rock over here.
All right, go ahead.
See, but we didn't even say anything. We just laughed.
All right, whatever.
I don't
what
know
were you saying, Marcus, about Hardcore Holly? Because you brought up Hardcore Holly, and that's what messed everything up for
I don't
this
know,
side.
like something like Hardcore Holly versus fucking Mr. Ash or something like that. Like,
that's
something like that would have happened. Like
I don't know.
A match with.
Okay, I'm lost. I'll be honest with you. I'm very lost.
But that can be like a heel versus heel match, like, you know what I mean? Or you don't think they ever fought? I'm pretty sure they did.
I don't know.
Okay,
or like
I don't know because this is not.
Yeah, but
out.
I mean, hard. Yeah, so
Right.
AJ, I mean, I guess I don't know, bro. I really don't know, but I felt like the tap was not necessary if you was gonna have AJ win anyway. But what I was gonna ask is where does AJ go from here?
He has the belt.
No, but who challenges him next?
The fucking Miz.
No.
Oh, so you're going for your heel versus heel thing again?
What? I mean, is AJ really a heel?
To us, no, but they're clearly trying to make him a heel. He cheats to win.
He just cheated. He cheated the last 3 pay-per-views.
Yeah.
So?
Yeah, to people like us, he's not a heel, but he's portrayed as a heel on TV.
To little Jimmy, he's a heel.
Yep.
Little Jimmy could suck a fucking dick.
Whoa!
You need to cut it.
Hey, man, we might have potential like 3rd graders. They don't need to know about those activities yet. All right. We don't want to correct. We don't want to corrupt these little kids. All right.
Too intense. You need to cut it.
Trick little kids. We don't need to corrupt these little kids already. All right.
Kids too. We love the kids too.
So okay, no, but to my question, who challenges AJ next?
I think they do a whole nother. I think Cena and Ambrose probably fight for #1 contender, and whoever wins.
I feel like Cena's about to leave for a little bit.
Yeah, I think he's going tomorrow.
I keep thinking that, but they've been saying that for like a month. And
he's about to shoot American Grit, that show.
I know, but I don't know.
What about Bray?
I don't think his story with Orton's done yet.
I don't think it's over. Harper, Harper,
right,
and I don't think it's over.
Harper just came. Sister Abigail's on her way, man.
Yeah. If that feud was over, I'll say Orton moves up to challenge AJ, which is fresh, which is very fresh. I don't think we ever seen that, so I wouldn't mind it.
I don't want to see it.
Good.
You said you don't, or you
don't?
Who, me?
I think it's fresh. Why not?
It is fresh. It is fresh, but I'm just not an Orton fan. I'm sorry.
We'll get to Orton later.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
All right.
But yeah, AJ
won. Retained. I believe we all say AJ retained. That was obvious.
Yep.
Yeah, that was clearly obvious.
That was obvious.
Especially when they moved it to the beginning, I think it was even more obvious.
Because if it was a title change, it would end the night.
Yeah,
of course. So next we got Nikki Bella. What did I call her last episode? Nicolai Bella.
First name and last name.
Nicolai Bella and Carmella. That's a lot of Ellas.
So which one of us said Carmella? And I'm pretty sure it wasn't me.
I said Carmella.
Ooh, looks like you're the first loser of the night.
That's okay.
That's fine.
Ooh,
because I got the big one right.
We'll get to that.
Yeah, we will get to that.
You notice how I didn't say anything. Right?
How'd you feel about the match, champ? How'd you feel about the match, Ty?
Hold on.
Yeah,
I thought
you was breathing like you ain't give a fuck about it. My bad, bro.
No, I thought it was all right. It didn't live up to what I thought. The feud leading up to it was amazing. It should have been no DQ. The match should have been no DQ because they've been whooping each other's ass backstage and outside the ring for like.
Carmella's been whooping Nikki's ass.
Yeah, that's true. Tonight was the first time Nikki hit her. So I think it should have been no DQ. It was all right. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. If I had to give it a rating, I'd say it was like a 6.8 or something like that.
What about you, Ty?
I agree with everything. Like I'm Donald Trump. Go ahead.
My thing is
he doesn't agree with anything, so that was a horrible analogy.
I don't know what
that was horrible.
Yeah,
I agree with everything though. So we're
gonna leave that in the debate, but I just feel like, how can I put this without being disrespectful?
You're gonna be disrespectful the minute you say how I put this without.
Just say what's on your mind. Just say what's on your mind.
So just say what's on your mind.
Oh my goodness. Shit.
Stop being so soft.
I'm not trying to be soft. I'm just trying to
SAWFT soft.
Fuck you.
Need another shot of Bombay, bro, to get it off your chest?
No. I actually have some in my cup. But
so sip it.
Answer the damn question.
And now answer the question.
I thought the match was. I said the ass.
The ass?
Yeah, I'm so used to looking at Nikki's ass. I'm sorry. I thought the match was. I wasn't entertained by it, yo. I really, really, really wasn't entertained by it. But like, okay, Nikki got her win. Now, fucking what? Like, I'm good on seeing them, fight again. I think one of them needs to go to the title picture or something. Now, Becky's hurt, but like, I'm just not.
We'll get to that one.
I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling the Nikki Bella and the Carmella beef anymore. Like, they had the Carmella Hill change, that was great, but like, now they're just keeping it going and keeping it going and keeping it going. Like, all right,
bro, it's only it's only been like a month.
It's been 2 pay-per-views.
No,
she turned heel the first day she debuted, bro.
All right, I mean,
no, it wasn't the first day.
It wasn't the first.
It was when Nikki came back.
That was what, the second week
Becky
of
Lynch.
SmackDown.
That's Becky Lynch.
Okay, cool. Hi, Becky Lynch.
All right. Well, I mean, any other opinions?
Greatest.
Who was right? Who was wrong? Of course, I was right again.
I was wrong on that one. I picked
Nikki.
Loser. All right.
Oh, we'll get to you. Don't worry.
Yeah, because I'm right up next. Because I had the Usos beating Heath Slater and Rhino.
Y'all both
Slater.
did.
Yep. How'd that go? No, what?
You can't talk, champ. Ooh.
Y'all both did. Y'all both did. You was like,
I did.
Quote. They got the gimmick changed. They got it. I think they get the WWE Tag Team Championships.
Now the Usos will become champions because they're just hot as heels.
Clearly,
I was a little bit too immature with that decision. Maybe I rushed that. It's gonna come, but I mean, Rice Slater wins again. How far do they take their championship run?
I think 1 more month.
You know I love to disagree with you, right, Prince?
Yeah.
But I agree with you.
I literally think 1 more month.
I think every month, if they retain next month, every month they could lose
Speaking of 1 more month, are the pay-per-views Hell in the Cell for Raw at the end of the month, and then they're both Survivor Series?
Yeah.
All right.
Remember, I think did we say on the first podcast that the Big Fours are going to be joint?
I know Survivor Series is joint. I'm just saying
SmackDown doesn't have a roster to do a Survivor Series by itself.
No, I'm just saying I was making sure they didn't have one before Survivor Series.
I don't think there's another.
I don't think they do.
It's Hell in a Cell than Survivor Series.
Yeah. All right.
So,
Murphy.
What you think? They losing next or they return?
It depends on who's the challenger.
They may lose on a SmackDown.
It's not going to be the Usos. They beat the Usos twice already.
They may lose on a SmackDown before Survivor Series. Because that's a long time for them to have the belts.
You got to think. They could lose at any moment.
Yeah.
They could pull a Samoa Joe and Finn and lose at a house show.
Ah, fuck you.
They could lose at a house show.
I don't think, by the way, I'm sorry. Just because it came up, Samoa Joe should have never have won the belt at a house show.
I think that was great.
You think so?
I think that was a great.
That's because you were tricked. You were tricked in the video that came out after, like when he came out and said, "See you guys Monday."
No,
you thought he was coming to Raw.
The reason why that would be great because with NXT, I mean, it will increase your house show sales because it gives the fact of anything is possible.
I see.
So I didn't have a problem with it. I really didn't.
Got everybody talking. Social media blew up that night.
Who?
Social media.
Oh yeah. Hopefully they fucking blew up with one of our fucking podcasts.
Whoa,
watch
bro.
us, bitches.
Calm down.
I'm sorry, man.
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Ignore that. Just
He's
give us
on Bombay yet again, like we said earlier.
Just give the Dark Match podcast a listen, okay?
Yeah, we tend to be a little bit more aggressive on.
We're here for you guys. Everything we do is for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was wrong finally.
Fucking Marks.
So who had Heath Slater and Rhino? I sure as hell didn't.
Me?
Prince was the only one.
Marcus, wow.
Bro, just fucking call me Marcus, call me Prince, whatever. I'm so lit on the group that we're in. It's WWE.
You can't start bragging yet, bro. There's only episode
I'm
2.
fucking lit, bro.
It's only episode 2, man. We still gotta be a little bit,
It's cool.
I'm gonna tell them a little bit more.
I'm gonna tell them I plugged them in the podcast. Listen to our shit. But anyway, yeah, I'm so lit in the WWE Talk podcast. What up, Ka? Yeah, bro.
It's a Facebook group.
Facebook group. Yeah, by the way, it's a Facebook group. So if you go on your search engine and type in WWE Talk, I'm pretty sure you might see my face.
You'll see us on there. Except for
shut up. Okay, so next we got.
Will you please?
You know what, champ?
What? What'd I do?
Baron Corbin versus Swagger. That was next.
Oh, you're gay.
We all said Corbin,
everyone,
but I'm pretty sure we were all wrong, thinking that shit was gonna be on the pre-show.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. We're watching NXT, and Kalisto almost fucked up.
Yeah, we're watching NXT Rival.
Yeah, so that's how far we went back. But
Throwback Thursday.
Corbin versus Swagger. Corbin won. So next, Dolph Ziggler versus Miz, because I refuse to entertain a Swagger match.
Great match.
I'm off the Swagger train. I've been off since the racist gimmick with Zeb Coulter. Did you just hear what I said?
You said you were off. You've
been off the train since Zeb Coulter and Swagger came back with that racist gimmick.
Okay, but what I'm saying was you were on it at one point?
When Zeb Coulter and Jack Swagger were very racist, I liked it.
You racist piece of shit. Racist to who? When they don't say it. Don't say it.
Okay. When they were Trump supporters, I was a fan. But other than that, the Antichrist won, of course. We're just waiting for him to win the belt. And fuck Sister Abigail debuting with Bray Wyatt. Let her debut with Baron Corbin.
Don't ever let her debut, period.
Don't ever, first of all. But if you're going to have her debut, let her debut with Corbin, Antichrist.
I ain't gonna lie.
And let her be her sex slave.
And name her Sister Abigail.
Yo, you're reckless. Yo, Baron Corbin needs... Go ahead. What'd you say, champ?
Name her Sister Abigail.
Sister Abigail.
I don't know what that means. I'm sorry.
Bruh. Okay, so next we had Ziggler versus Miz. Bruh.
Don't do that.
Bruh.
Don't do
that. So next we had Dolph Ziggler. Mickey versus the chick magnet, the Miz.
Hi, Maurice.
Can you stop doing that?
Never.
She's never going to say hi back.
I guarantee you she will.
Whoa, hey, don't be disrespectful.
I'm not being disrespectful. I told y'all. When you mention one, you gotta mention the other. They're a power couple.
At least you didn't fucking yell at us this week.
I'm sorry, man.
I appreciate that one.
You're fucking welcome.
Yep. All right.
Nice. You're welcome.
Can I mention that Maurice looked very beautiful every night,
Always.
But tonight especially.
Wait, can I ask you a question?
What's up?
Ty?
Me or him?
Ty.
Okay.
I don't feel like I want to answer your question.
Prince, bud.
Ask it anyway.
Why? How come Marcus can't say hi, Maurice? But you can say that she looks beautiful.
Because I can say she looks beautiful.
Well, how come he can't say hi to Maurice?
Because he's very disrespectful when he says it. Like, hi, Rihanna. Like, come on.
No, that's probably what's in your mind, bro.
That's Eugene. I don't know what.
Hi, Rihanna.
No, I'm talking about. Never mind. You guys are freaking retards.
Yo.
Nothing against disabled people.
Oh, my God. Why do we have to issue an apology every episode?
Because you guys make me feel guilty about everything I say that's incorrect. That's politically. Oh, my God. I'm never drinking Bombay again. I can't even talk. Ziggler versus the chick magnet, the Miz.
Great match of the night.
Unfortunately, I was right about my decision.
Yep.
Unfortunately. But I think we got 2 losers on this one.
You do.
I'm a very upset loser on that one.
Time out.
I'm an upset winner.
Wait a minute. We had the Miz.
Yes, that's what he just said.
That's why you're both losers.
Oh, yeah, he fucking
Because guess who won? The guy that I reluctantly picked.
Yeah,
Ziggler.
You're right. All right.
Why?
Why?
Why? Unless Miz is put into the main event title picture, why?
I think Dolph literally signed his contract in the backstage like tonight.
Had to.
And but at the same time, like even we was watching Talking Smack, he was literally saying like, you know, he was throwing shots that he had the match of the night, and there's no reason why they should have never had the main event, because
they absolutely should have main evented tonight.
100%.
100%.
100%.
What is
and you're breathing like they shouldn't have.
No, I'm breathing because they should have. That was stupid.
There's no reason why they should not have.
You have both of your championships on the pay-per-view.
Yep.
None of them headlined the main event. You had a SmackDown match, basically main event a pay-per-view.
And fucking Luke Harper came back, bro.
Whoa, we're saving that.
I just think I think it was the right plug right now, bro.
No.
No, because
we'll get to it. Jesus Christ.
I ain't saying nothing, bro.
I am. This man.
Yo, man, just talk, B. Just talk about Ziggler and Miz, man.
The match was crazy.
I'm gonna glue that shit.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, Ty.
What's up?
Why you always ask me questions?
Since we had this discussion before about Miz doesn't ever put on good matches, don't put on 4-star matches. Was tonight a 4-star match?
Just because you're a dick and I'm an asshole, it's a 3.5. Fuck you.
5-star match.
Watch your mouth. It wasn't 5-star.
All right, it wasn't 5-star match. It wasn't 5-star match.
You calling me a dick and using asshole in the same sentence.
I mean, he's an asshole. Oh, that was an unreleased episode, by the way. Inside joke.
They all are.
But whoa.
So wait, so what, how many stars do you give that match, Ty?
I would say is Miz's first 4-star match.
So it is a 4-star.
And I'm a Miz fan. I love the Miz, but this was his first 4-star match.
I don't agree with you, but it is a 4-star match.
So give me.
I'm not doing
a 4-star Miz match.
Fucking doing that shit again.
No. We are doing it. We are doing it.
Okay, the triple threat, but that's because 3 other people were involved.
No. You can't talk.
No.
You said
no. I can't talk.
You said we give. You said we give
you that one. I knew you was gonna say that. I give you that.
You said we give you
whatever
4-star match.
Whatever. Go ahead.
What's the question?
What did I just say?
Say it again, because
you know what I said.
There was a lot of ruckus going
on.
on.
Just say it, bro.
Okay, and this and you know what? This is open for debate in the comments and WWE talk, where Prince is the most popping at.
Let him know.
This is up for debate.
Let him know.
Okay.
Besides tonight, in that 4-way match.
Don't give me precise.
And I love the Miz. Don't get me wrong. I love the Miz. Give me a Miz 4-star match. Give me 3.
3?
Give me 3. He had 2 of them this year, and that was it. Other than that, he hasn't had a 4-star match. And that's coming from a Miz lover.
So what does that mean?
The Miz.
What does that mean? You said he had 2 of them this year?
Yes.
So we only gotta give you 1.
No, I just told you give me 3.
He just took.
He said besides those 2.
Besides those 2?
Okay.
Okay. Can I get 1 or you got it?
Go ahead. You give him 1.
I'm sorry. The Miz versus Rey Mysterio on Raw for the WWE Championship.
Bro.
That's 1.
That's a 4-star match?
Yeah.
4 stars.
That match was fucking lit.
That's a 4-star match?
Time out. When he even cashed in was a 5-star match. I'm sorry.
No.
Even though it was 3 minutes.
What are you talking about?
It does not matter. It does not matter.
The moment was wild, but that wasn't.
It does not fucking matter.
All right, so I'm not giving you that one?
Okay.
So I'm not giving you that one?
I am on Marcus's side when it comes to this one. But you can't give a cash-in 5-star.
Why not?
A cash-in?
Why not?
A cash-in.
Why not? Why
Seth
not?
Rollins is the exception. That's the exception.
Yo, you see?
It was wild. That was wild.
It was wild.
That was wild. Okay, you know what? All right. You're right. The moment was wild.
The moment
was wild. The match was crazy too.
No, it wasn't.
Yo, my nigga. It was niggas in that arena that thought Randy Orton was gonna get that W.
Yeah, the moment was great. The match was like 3 minutes long.
No, it actually went to commercial.
It did not go to commercial.
All right, it didn't go to commercial. I'm lying. But my nigga,
you've yet to give me a Miz 4-star match.
Yo,
just gave you one.
Miz and Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, just because you didn't watch it.
Who said I didn't watch it?
Well,
I kindly disagree. But you know what? Go ahead.
The ladder match with
Jerry
fucking
the King Lawler.
Why not? Why not?
Are you kidding me?
Why not?
Are you kidding me?
Why not?
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that wasn't a bad match.
That wasn't a 4-star match. It was nowhere near a 4-star match.
It wasn't a bad match.
I am on your side with this one, but you are just...
He's defending my argument right now. You're defending my argument, Marcus.
It wasn't a bad match.
You're defending my argument.
It really wasn't a bad match.
It wasn't a bad match.
Because
the question is 4-star match. That match was not a 4-star match.
Okay, I give you that.
You know what? Champ, you give me 2, please. Cause
I gave you one, motherfucker.
Okay. You know what? For the sake of argument, I will give you Miz and Ray.
And I was joking around with the Jerry the King.
He was dead serious.
No, really, I was joking. But the Adam Morrison and the Miz for the WWE title.
John Morrison.
Adam Morrison. I think Adam Morrison used to play in the NBA.
Can I get my John Morrison and the Miz? That was definitely a 4-star match at least.
Go ahead, tell him why.
At least. It was a no disqualification table TLC
hardcore match.
Yeah, like a TLC match. The shit was fucking lit, bro. It was lit. It was lit, bro.
I remember being very disappointed by the end of that match.
And he had a match with John Cena that was pretty good too.
The I Quit match.
No.
Oh my God! So
listeners,
they clearly
shout out to Jeremy Miller because Jeremy Miller is wilding.
Who's Jeremy Miller?
Yeah, bro, he's in our group.
He's in it. Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah.
Jeremy Miller is lit.
Okay, so
Miz and John Cena I Quit wasn't a 4-star match.
Fuck! Oh my God, no!
How?
I'm not.
Do me a favor. If you have the network, go to that pay-per-view and watch that match and tell Champ why that's a 1-star match.
I have never in my life seen anybody get their ass beat that bad.
And win.
Prince, did we not want to refund our money at the end of that match when we watched it at my house, the very first pay-per-view that I ordered in the house?
Because that's when
did we not want him?
Isn't that
yes
when
or no?
Lost?
Yes or no? Yes or no? At the end of that Over the Limit pay-per-view, that I Quit match, were we not, me, you, and Steph, pissed off and wanted our money back?
Steph was kind of happy because he didn't really fuck with the Miz.
Were me and you pissed off?
I mean, I was I'm always mad when the Miz lose, bro.
I never said
the quality of match. Were you not pissed off, Prince?
I mean, we enjoyed it.
Oh my God! Only because I'm stating the argument.
All right. My thing is this.
You guys have yet give me a Miz. So you know what? I'm gonna open up to the floor. I'm gonna open up to the chat
because I got one thing to say to you. Can I just
finish my statement?
But you asked me a question and you ain't let me finish it.
Go ahead.
My thing is this: we're more upset. Me and you, we were more upset at the finish of the match than the actual match.
I was upset at the quality because there was no quality.
But bro, I was watching the match with you. We seen Cena get his fucking ass beat, and we both were going crazy.
And then no sold it at the end.
What happened?
Miz whooped his ass for 20 minutes.
And those 20 minutes
and
or half an hour. Were we or were we not going crazy?
Because Miz was getting his ass whooped. I mean, not Miz. Because Cena was getting his ass whooped.
And we were going crazy.
Whatever. Chat. Listen to me. Chat. Whatever. Comment section. Name me a 4-star match from Miz more than... Name me 3.
They're going to tell you.
Because guess what? These 2 that I co-host this show with... gave me nothing.
I gave you 1 and you say you accepted.
Okay, all right. They gave me 1 and that Prince gave me 1 and that was it. Give me a 4-star Miz match, not including tonight, the Fatal 4-Way, and Miz and Rey Mysterio.
Now we gotta take.
Why can't we include those?
Because we've already said them.
So what's your argument? Because he's done it. He has about...
Give me 5.
Including those, how many are there?
5? We got to give you 5?
Yo, do you understand this man has been in the industry for 12 years and you only have 3, not even 4-star. I mean, not even 5-star.
Hold on, Miz been in the league for 12 years.
There's not many people who have 5-star.
There's a lot of people who has.
Miz been in the league for 12 years.
He just had his 2 this year.
But that's 2 right there.
Whatever. This year, out of 12 years, he just had 2 of them this year.
Is John Cena not having his best year this year?
John Cena has had quality matches before this year.
Okay, but
Shawn Michaels Iron Man match, the other match with Shawn Michaels, his WrestleMania match.
Yeah. Oh my God, Finn.
Not just Finn. We're watching NXT right now, Arrival. Not just Finn, Demon Finn. But Cena at least has had quality 4-star matches before this year. Miz hasn't, and I love the Miz.
All right.
My thing is we're spending too much time on this.
I just got one more thing to add.
Go ahead.
Cena's 4-star matches or 5-star matches, they were stipulation matches.
Him versus Shawn Michaels was a straight up 60-man Iron Man match.
A lot of them weren't
that's
stipulation.
a stipulation.
Matches.
Okay, and then the fatal, then the fatal 4 with rated RKO and Shawn Michaels.
That's a stipulation too. Like we're talking about like
one-on-one.
Yeah. What was?
He had a 4-star match with Kurt Angle.
I can name you like
but
5
who has it?
John Cena one-on-one matches with no stipulation right off the bat.
Okay,
go ahead.
Give it to him.
Give them to you.
Yep.
Both with AJ. Especially the second one.
Second one.
I'm not giving you the first one.
Okay. The second one.
The second one, AJ. The first one, AJ cheated.
The first one with Kevin Owens.
Okay.
When Kevin Owens won.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was a 4-star match.
Quite possibly.
Yeah.
Quite possibly. Yes.
All right. Go ahead.
CM Punk in Chicago.
Oh, definite.
You agree with that?
Yeah.
I might CM Punk and Cena 2 at Night of Champions.
I was getting to that one.
Go ahead. Okay, sorry.
I'm not gonna say that one.
You know which one was crazy that nobody ever talks about?
What's that?
CM Punk Cena on Raw.
I don't remember much of that.
I believe it was for #1 contender.
I don't remember much of it.
That match was.
Oh
crazy.
yeah. When CM Punk did the neck breaker, actually, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That match was crazy.
Crazy.
That match was fucking crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, because I thought he was about to kill Cena. I'll give you that. But on my list, I'm giving you 3. So I'm not giving you that other match.
What match?
You got 3 CM Punks in your top 5 right now.
No, just 2.
No, you got 1, 2.
He got the Raw Money in the Bank and Night of Champions, bro. You got 3.
He got 3
Punk matches.
You said that.
You agreed.
You got 3 Punk matches. I'm not giving you all 3 of those.
Only name 4 matches.
Yeah, and 3 of them was CM Punk was in it.
AJ and the 2 CM Punk matches. That's only 2.
Kevin, wait, no, you named 3 CM Punk.
You said
bro.
Money in the Bank.
Money in the Bank
with me for Night of Champions.
Night of Champions and Raw.
I wasn't naming. Okay.
All right, so name your matches that you got.
That's 5 right there.
That's 5. That is 5.
I'm not giving him all of those CM Punk matches.
Why not? If they're 4 or 5-star, you have to give it to them.
Because CM Punk,
whether you want it,
they're CM Punks.
They both share the ring together.
And those are just one-on-one single matches too. There's a lot of Cena stipulation matches that can go in there.
A lot?
Yeah. All of Cena, to me, he performs better when there's a stipulation.
Because when you
match.
say stipulation, that can mean
I quit,
the fatal
triple
4
threat,
ways and the triple threat.
Yeah, all of that.
The one with Brock and Seth Rollins was crazy.
Ooh, I forgot about that.
The I quit with
I forgot about
Del
that.
Rio.
Nah, I was gonna say John Bradshaw, Layfield.
Oh yeah, you're going way back. Yeah.
That was fucking crazy.
I don't know if it's 4-star though. It was very violent.
When he was about to bang him,
it was very violent. But I don't know about 4-star.
I ain't gonna lie, Eddie Guerrero versus John Cena.
The street fight match?
Yeah, when Eddie, rest in peace, happy birthday, happy belated.
I don't know.
Birthday.
Y'all 4 stars to me is I don't know. I look
What's
at
a 4-star match to you then, bro?
Okay, I'm saying my 4-star. If I rate you 4 stars, that's pretty damn high. That's all I'm saying.
I mean,
because rarely anybody to me gets a 5-star match.
The last 5-star match. The last 5-star match.
4.5.
So what match?
5.
You gotta understand, huh?
Undertaker, Shawn Michaels.
2 or 1?
Is that
1?
5?
1. I'll give you 5 right now for that. I'll give you 5 for that right now, because that's the most recent one. I'm trying to think of the greatest match I've ever watched in my life, and I'm drawing a blank right now.
One of my favorite matches I've ever seen, and it's not going to be everybody's greatest match. It's not going to be everybody's favorite match, but the match that sticks out to me the most is Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart, Iron Man. WrestleMania. What was that?
You bringing it way back.
WrestleMania. What WrestleMania was that?
Like 12?
Yeah.
No,
14?
No, that 14 was Austin.
No, I said 13.
13? I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
That was the first WrestleMania I ever watched, by the way.
But my idea, a lot of people might not agree with me, but the first 4-star match I've ever watched was Halloween Havoc, DDP versus Goldberg. That match was nuts.
That match was crazy.
That match was nuts. That's the first time you thought the streak was going to be broken. Once DDP hit that diamond cutter out of the jackhammer, I thought it was over. I thought it was over.
By the way, that was WrestleMania 12.
WrestleMania 12?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you got to break down. I'm sorry.
Nah, go ahead.
But then you got to think Bret versus Stone Cold at that Mania. I Quit. That's 4-star. Quite possibly
match.
5.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Say your piece, Prince, and we got to keep it moving.
No, I'm just saying, my first 4-star that I seen, because when I was growing up, I wasn't the craziest, biggest wrestling fan from jump. But when I first got a taste of wrestling, I was like, oh my God, this shit is the greatest thing I've ever seen. But it was, I forgot the pay-per-view, but it was the first time The Rock beat Stone Cold. I want to say it was...
Oh, you started late.
Yeah, bro, yeah.
The first time he beat Stone Cold was at, you talk about one-on-one?
Mm-hmm.
Was that a Mania, bro?
Was it Mania?
That's like Mania 19.
When he got the belt?
No, he never beat the Stone Cold for the belt.
No.
You sure? When did he beat Stone Cold for the belt?
Never.
You sure?
I'm positive. The Rock has never beat Stone Cold for the strap.
Are you sure?
Stone Cold always won it off The Rock.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Before we move on, folks, let us know in the comments what's your favorite match of all time, or what match made you a wrestling fan, or what match would you name as your 4-star, 5-star match. Let us know in the comments.
But first, give me 3 4-star Miz matches.
I feel like I'm gonna be on the network trying to find. I literally feel like I'm gonna be on the network trying to find the match that I definitely, maybe it was a fucking Raw, even though I don't think it was a Raw. I really don't think it was a Raw. The Rock ain't taking no
strap off a Stone Cold on a Raw.
I don't think it was a Raw.
But yeah, okay. So we'll keep it moving.
Yeah,
we keep it moving. But I think that's two things that get people talking. Miz 4-star matches and 5-star matches and 4-star. I think that get people talking because
we got the ladies,
and we're not even taking account matches like Bret Hart versus Owen Hart, steel cage matches. Those are matches I haven't really watched, but have been critically acclaimed.
But there's a lot of matches that
we ain't mentioned Bret at all.
You're right, but that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of matches that's automatically stamped. You know what I'm trying to say?
Right.
Like even the triple threat tag team with the Hardy Boys, Edge and Christian.
I have it. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Edge and Christian and the Dudley Boys. That was a great match to me.
I think it was just a spot fest, not a match.
That's cool. But that shit was wild. There was
a lot of spots.
But when I'm talking about quality, I'm thinking of technical Kurt Angle versus Shawn Michaels at Mania.
And that's exactly why I said
Benoit versus Bret Hart. And you're right. WCW. That's what I'm talking about.
That's exactly why I said one-on-ones and not stipulation matches, because that was a lot of stipulation matches is a lot of spots.
Right. But my thing is, I mean, You can't. You're not. To me, you're not comparing the TLC match to Bret Hart versus Chris Benoit in WCW.
What about the Armageddon Hell in a Cell?
No, it's just a spot fest with superstars.
But how'd you feel about that match?
And we didn't even mention Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle has great matches with everybody. I had never seen a Kurt Angle match under, like, on a pay-per-view or whatever, under 4 stars.
Just to throw this out there real quick.
And bring that man back, please, but go ahead.
Chris Benoit and Jericho's ladder match, one of the most underrated matches of all time.
Okay.
Greatness. I suggest you go back and watch it if you don't know what I'm talking about.
For the price of
$9.99.
Well, we mentioned Benoit, so they probably don't even rock with us anymore. So
they got him up there, so.
Yo, I was watching Raw replays.
Yeah.
And I don't know why I think this is so funny, but around the era of 2004 where Benoit was like world champion.
Yeah.
And the one of my favorite Raws when Evolution beat the crap out of Eugene.
Yeah.
One of my favorite Raws was some rare because I hated Eugene and I loved Evolution.
Why'd you hate Eugene?
And they beat the tar out of Eugene. We're not getting into that. And they beat the crap out of Eugene. When I went back in the network, it says Eugene challenges for the World Heavyweight Championship. And when I seen that, I busted out laughing. I'm not going to lie to you. I cried. Like, I
don't even think I got energy to laugh.
I don't know why that was so funny to me. And then the next Raw, it says Batista in a singles match. And it was against Benoit. I don't know why I think that's so funny.
Chris Benoit?
Chris Benoit?
All right, moving on.
We already lost our sponsorship from WWE.
I was about to say something crazy.
We've already lost our sponsorship from WWE.
So Dolph won the match just to keep his career. Miz is never-ending Intercontinental title run has ended at 88
days. The chick, man. The Miz.
Hi, Maurice.
So Dolph got the win. So what's next?
Naomi versus
the
Alexa
ladies.
Bliss. Why wouldn't that have been earlier in the card? Who knows?
That should have kicked off the fucking show.
Okay, match. Why? I like Naomi a lot.
A lot.
I think she doesn't get what she
from
deserves.
Fucking head to toe.
But I would have rather seen Alexa Bliss win that match.
I don't know.
Because it makes no sense. She's still the number 1 contender for the belt.
It makes her look weak losing to Naomi, who's not even a challenger.
Yeah, exactly.
But at the same time, the storyline to me is going to be like, I was prepared for a title match to da-da-da-da-da, blah, blah, Becky Lynch. Huh?
They said that on Talking Smack after.
Oh, well, go figure. But that's just going to be her excuse. And, you know, to be honest with me, I don't think, I really, really feel like something's about to happen with Naomi, something big. I don't know if it's going to be a title picture or what, but I don't see Alexa Bliss winning the title. Like, looking at that match, I see Naomi holding the belt before Alexa's excuse me, damn it. Before Alexa Bliss, wow, suck a dick. But before Alexa's oh my God, Alexa Bliss. So I could understand the win because I really see the title on Naomi before her.
Naomi's not getting the strap. Let's just kill that right
now. I think
Becky
keeps that title for a long time.
Oh yeah, I give it to you. But like at that match, who do you think could hold the title? Like who would you rather? I don't want to say rather see because I'm pretty sure a lot of people would rather see Alexa Bliss. But like I can see Naomi holding the title before her.
Don't see it at all.
I don't know. If you're asking me personally, I think I don't want the title off of Becky for a long, long time.
Me neither.
So, but I think that's probably going to lead into a triple threat for the belt.
But out of that match, who, like, if you look at that match, Naomi versus Bliss or whatever, who can you see literally holding the belt first?
Neither. Okay.
Out of those two, it would probably be Alexa Bliss.
Okay.
She's hotter.
All right.
I don't know. Maybe.
Right now, she's hotter than Naomi.
Naomi won the match.
Which congratulations. Was a bad decision.
Because I think that's her like first ever ever pay-per-view win.
Which was a bad decision.
Moving on.
Not discrediting Naomi.
Oh no, she's great. But yeah.
Okay, but for some reason Naomi won. Alexa Bliss will get her challenge November 8th. She'll get to
at a house show.
Yeah, she'll get to
in
lose
the UK
to her at a
Take that out, bruh.
And last but not least, for some reason, this show felt like a SmackDown ending to me.
Yeah.
And I was pissed because, not pissed, I love Bray. But
we all love Bray.
He didn't get a clean win, and I was wrong about the decision. Because I thought Randy was walking out with the dub.
You were what?
I was upset because I was actually wrong, but happy at the same time because Bray won. Cause
I was happy he got the W,
but he didn't get a clean win yet again. Huh?
Who did you pick?
Who, me?
Prince?
Me?
Yes, you.
He picked Randall.
I picked Randy.
Oh.
Can you stop kicking my mic?
My bad, bro.
You guys both picked Randy, huh?
Oh, because I'm champion.
You know who didn't pick Randy to win?
You picked Randy first, you fucking Mark.
You switched your decision, you fucking Mark.
Okay, and what does that mean? Before we made our final picks, I switched to Bray.
No, you're half wrong.
How?
Because you flip-flopped.
I don't know.
If Randy would have won, you would have been like, I did pick Randy first, but I switched it.
It's on the podcast, so it's not like I could say, I picked Randy. No,
it's on the what?
It's on the first episode of the Dark Match podcast.
Make sure y'all go check that. Thumbs up, subscribe, and all of that.
All right, so Bray won. Thank God. Luke Harper returned. Thank God on SmackDown.
Yes.
Thank God.
Because he was doing the Raw shows over the weekend.
Made the right move. I'd rather much see Luke Harper and Bray together than Eric Rowan and Bray.
Please.
Eric Rowan, he's just become a waste.
Yeah, but he's out for a long time. So
yeah, it's just Eric Rowan just...
I read something that Luke Harper...
How did he get hurt?
I read something that Luke Harper's supposed to be having a gimmick change.
To what?
I have no fucking idea, but...
Where are your sources?
There was a promo where he's like burying the sheep mask anyway. That's why I think
maybe that means he's just kicking Eric Rowan to the
because
that could be it too. But
Harper doesn't wear a sheep mask.
That could be it too, cause I was just thinking, cause I think I seen it on Raw, to be honest with you. That's why the switch, like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I gotta look more into it. Don't take my word for it yet, you fucking marks.
We're not. But Eric Rowan got hurt. I think that's what pushed Luke Harper over to the blue brand.
Which is a blessing.
Which is a blessing, because Luke Harper could work in with the athletes and the workers on SmackDown. I think he'll blend in more. I like him a lot more with Bray. I think Bray and Luke Harper together just looks better.
I think they look like family members. Like,
why? Well, they are family members.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What does that mean?
Anyway,
so yeah, Luke Harper is probably gonna eat He's gonna eat an RKO soon.
A bar KO?
RKO. He's gonna eat an RKO soon. I'm not gonna like it, but yeah, can we get a Bray title run soon, please?
What was the match though? What would you rate the match?
The work rate of Randy lately I just don't know.
He about that bread. He just want that check, cuh.
Randy as a worker for the last 5-6 years has been,
Yeah, I want to still like you, Randy. I really want to. I really want to still like you, Randy.
Not me.
His just the RKO is really, really wild.
That's the only thing crazy he does. It's the RKO.
He can't talk.
Nope.
I don't want to say he can't wrestle because he can, but he just don't.
Randy Orton is a more swagged out Roman Reigns. No, because that's disrespectful to Roman Reigns.
What you mean disrespectful to Roman Reigns? Randy Orton's better than Roman Reigns.
Randy Orton is better than Roman Reigns?
Yes, don't be disrespectful.
Randy Orton's
don't be disrespectful.
Randy Orton's matches are better than Roman Reigns.
Don't be disrespectful.
Wait, hold on.
You said what?
Randy Orton's matches are better than Roman Reigns' matches?
Come on now, man.
Answer the question.
Come on now, man. Lately, as of this year, yeah, but before that, Randy has put in work. Don't be disrespectful to Randall Keith Orton, the son of Bob Orton.
Was good.
You're being disrespectful.
He has not done anything to me, in my opinion, that has been even remotely entertaining in the last 4 or 5 years.
4 or 5 years.
His memes were pretty funny.
Name me something.
Yo, his match with Ziggler on Raw was fucking good.
When?
He had a match when he put him in the powerbomb position and threw him up in RKO to Ziggler. That match was good.
His last best match to me was
his Seth Rollins at Mania.
Yeah, of course.
That wasn't bad.
RKO was crazy.
That wasn't a bad match.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad match, but I'm saying something. What was the last time you were excited to see a Randy Orton match?
Never.
Brock, until they disappointed me.
Okay, but that was because of Brock, and he got his ass whooped. Twice.
Yeah.
All right. Whatever.
You can't do it.
All right. Okay. No, Prince. if I had to sit and think about it, I would come up with something.
Brock fucked him up, bro.
Earlier.
No, I've thought about The Miz for about a week now. I've thought about it. I love The Miz, but
you think about this Randy Orton, and you let us know on the next episode.
Yeah,
next episode tomorrow.
Actually. Oh no! You got all day,
brother. I don't just sit around all day and watch the network like
you don't have to. You don't have to.
I actually have things I gotta do.
You don't have to. But just give us.
No,
give us 5
y'all
matches.
Give me legit 3 Miz matches, then I'm not. No,
everything we give you, you shoot it down.
I don't know.
I can't give you that.
Because I can't. Because you guys don't know what you're talking about.
Like I said, whoa. We are experts.
If Randy Orton was that exciting as you say he was, you could name matches off the top of your head.
Offer it.
If Miz had more than 3, 4 stars.
We're not talking about Miz. We're not talking about Miz.
I'm bringing it back. I don't care. If Miz had more than 4-star matches, you guys be able to bring that up.
We did.
You only named me one that I was rocking with.
Because you disqualified 2 right off the rip.
Because the 2, what was the other 2?
You disqualified the one tonight and the triple.
Because it just happened this year. I said before this. Did I not just say? Champ, what drugs are you on to say that?
We're not on drugs. We're on Bombay.
You must have sipped a lot of damn Bombay to tell me that I quit match was a 4-star match. You're upsetting me right now. You're pissing me off.
Never said that match was a 4-star.
You just said it was.
I brought it up. I did not say it was.
Get him. 30 seconds. Can I hear it?
Up. 30 seconds. By the way,
you can waste your 30 seconds on that bullshit.
We gotta explain to everybody what 30 seconds is.
I'll do it before you. Okay,
Go.
so listen, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, who's tuned into the Dark Match podcast. We have a little segment called 30 seconds. 30 seconds mean when you shout it out, you get 30 seconds to talk about whatever you want to on a specific topic or whatever the fuck you want to, without interruption. So Champ just called his 30 seconds.
No, I was explaining what it was.
No, you thought you wasted it.
Okay.
I called it.
We were explaining it.
Know what it was.
We were explaining it. Do you want to use it, Champ?
No, I was just making sure.
He better not waste it on that.
We didn't tell everybody. I wouldn't be wasting.
Ty Mac, would you like to use your 30 seconds?
No, I'm not wasting my 30 seconds on that.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, just so you guys know, when somebody shouts it out, that's what it means.
Woo!
Becky Lynch looked so bland at NXT.
Yo, I can't even bring that up right
bland.
now.
Her image is a lot more doper now.
So,
yo, this match is crazy. I'm sorry. We're watching the 4 Horsewomen Fatal 4-Way at NXT Rival last year.
That needs to happen at a Mania.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I don't care how they make it happen because 3 of the 4 are on Raw. Becky's the only one on SmackDown.
You could easily make a trade for Becky to Raw
for one night. I don't even care. Just make a trade for one night. Make it happen at WrestleMania.
Who wins?
Asuka.
Actually, you don't have to make a trade.
Just call up Asuka.
I ain't gonna lie. Yo, those 4 and Asuka, they can literally have a great Money in the Bank match.
No, you can add Asuka and you can add somebody else and you can have yourself a 6-pack challenge match.
You don't think they can? Wait, what'd you say? Amber Moon?
You get the 4 Horsewomen, Asuka and Amber Moon, and a 6-pack challenge match. You will have the match of the year.
I don't think you have enough time on the card to have that happen.
They can do the whole card themselves.
That's wild.
Crazy. That match would be.
That can main event a pay-per-view.
That can
absolutely
main event anything.
Just not a Mania.
This main evented this NXT, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't this the main event?
No, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens.
You said Armageddon, Hell in a Cell, Bailey,
Holy
Sasha, Charlotte, Becky, Asuka, Amber Boo.
Y'all got
Armageddon, Hell in a Cell.
You guys are crazy. Anything else y'all want to talk about tonight?
For that, I'd pay money for that.
I'll pay to go to that.
What about you, champ? Anything else you want to talk about tonight?
How many minutes are we at?
Wait, what?
I said anything else you want to talk about?
We just gonna abruptly end like that?
No, I'm just asking. I'm asking you a question.
We didn't even finish with the main event, did we?
Because we didn't really care. I mean, we love that Bray got the win, but it's just
Bray got the win. Luke Harper interrupted at the end. Actually,
we smashed that.
But yeah.
Oh fuck!
I just wanted to know, like, I mean, if y'all want to keep talking, y'all want to get a.
How many minutes are we at?
Definitely at least
hour 7.
Hour and 7. So, ladies and gentlemen, you can follow us at the.
But the topics
it wasn't abruptly.
The topics we want y'all to talk about in the comments.
Yeah, Sam. What were they? Because I'm drunk and I forgot already.
We want you guys to name us some 4-star Miz matches.
Yeah.
Which won't be hard to do.
It won't.
Which don't include this year.
No.
Just
we don't care. We want y'all to just get in the comments and just talk.
Yo, that's stupid. We named 2 of them already.
I'm sorry, bro. We need these likes. We need these comments. We need this chatter.
Give us your moment that made you a wrestling fan.
Yeah.
It could be a pay-per-view. It could be a match. It could be someone's entrance. Whatever it is, just let us know in the comments.